Hello, my name is Vladimir, and this is my father, also Vladimir, and today I will be giving him a lecture about the photograph .30 bullet piercing an apple taken by Harold Edgerton in 1964 and printed using dye transfer paint in 1984. Harold Edgerton took this photo using a photographic process called a strobophobic photographic technique, which uses a flashing light to sort of freeze time while illuminating the object that is being photographed. And this allows for extremely high-speed photography, which at that time had previously been unavailable or exclusive because of the mechanical limitations of shutters at the time. And as you can see, the explosion of the apple as it is being pierced by the bullet is in very high detail, and it's very visible, which at that time previously nobody had seen before because our human eyes simply couldn't see it, and the technology to take such photographs didn't exist. This was revolutionary at the time, just as I've already previously said, because we had never seen such detailed images of such high-speed events. And the technology that had made this possible was Harold's electric stroboscopic strobe light, which he invented in 1931 by really quickly passing high voltage through mercury gas lights, which would produce extremely bright flashes of light lasting 10 microseconds, which is around 1/100,000th of a second. And in that instant, the camera would be taking a picture, but because the object would previously not have been illuminated, the film wouldn't gain any kind of exposure, and only in that one single instant of that flash of light would there be any sort of exposure onto the film, allowing to take very high-speed photography, which was able to overcome the mechanical limitation of the shutter speed. This sort of strobe and flash began to replace the previously used flash, which was done through an ignition of a chemical mixture composing of magnesium and potassium, which was like a one and done, not very easy to control, and this technology revolutionized the whole lighting industry within photography and videography, and it made such high-speed photography possible. Some significance about this photo is that, once again, it was the first of its kind, and it was able to intricately capture split-second events, which we had been unable to examine up until that time. And Harold Edgerton's flash photography technology was actually used by the U.S. intelligence agency to capture detailed images of various potential Normandy landing sites from airplanes where they were planning to send paratroopers during the Allied invasion. And this was previously also unavailable due to the shake of the airplane and the high speed at which the airplane flew. You were unable to take highly detailed images. Harold Edgerton, also using this technology, was able to capture the first stages of nuclear explosions in very high detail. And so that is it for my lecture. Do you have any questions?
What year did it happen?
The photo was taken itself in the year of 1964.
1964, so not too long ago.
Not too long ago, yes. Although he invented the electronic stroboscope in the year of 1931 while running experiments at MIT as a researcher.
How is this stroboscopic light related to the normal flash that we use in standard cameras right now?
The standard flashes that we use in cameras is actually built off of the designs that Harold Edgerton had created, so he could be said to be the inventor of modern-day flashes found in our phones, in cameras, in DSLRs, and as such.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your lecture. I do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me my time.